Okay, so for the new items with G&S, we have the birds. Now, you can buy the birds set up at G&S. Part of the birds, you can teach the birds how to play music. So when you go to G&S, you're going to see boxes like this, 3 of them. Each box is a separate song only at G&S. When you get your box, it is one of 5 of 10 seconds worth of audio for that song. So you'll have to get 5 separate boxes for the one song. Now, for people who have really bad memory and can't remember the tunes or are hearing impaired or anything else like that, obviously this is going to be a problem. Now, you can, once you open the box, the music box quantity goes down by 1, which means you only have 9 more uses of it. So you have to listen to it once just to know where it goes. So what I'm going to be using for a program for this is called Audacity. It is a free program you can download, and you can record the audio. And the reason why I'm going to record it, let me go ahead and show you on this screen here. Out of the boxes like these I've gotten 2 boxes for the first song. And you can see the waveform here of the first song. Here you can hear it. Let me make sure my audio is up. Now, that's what they're going to sound like. Now, there is a section of the music box which I will show you when we open ours up and record it. But that's the waveform. 1.1 tells me that this goes to the first of those 3 boxes that are there, and this is the first 10 seconds of that song. This one is the 3rd section of that first song. And so now that we have that, let's go ahead and set one of these up for recording. So we are going to go ahead and turn on the screen where you can see what I'm going to do. This is what it looks like before you start recording. Now, what I like to do is I like to zoom in close to the box, and that'll make it the loudest and the most clear for your recording device to pick up. And if you have any other sounds around you, it kind of drowns it out. So first, we're going to go and hit start on record. There you can see it's recording. I'm doing it through the actual mic itself. Now we're going to open the box, and I'm going to be quiet during this time until we're done recording. You want to close it before you stop recording so you don't accidentally lose where you are in that. So what we're going to do is it ended here. So we're going to go from here, hold down Shift, left click, delete that tail end. And then from here to here is that weird sound. That means nothing. All the audio is going to have that, so you don't need it. So just left click here, go all the way to the beginning, and hit delete. Now you have your audio file. What I like to do, just in case you crash or something goes wrong, I like to save what I'm doing. So I'm going to do a snippet, which all your computers will have. Just go to your type here, put SN, snippet will come up. You'll hit new, and you'll select it, hit Control S for save, and we're going to do sound. Save. Now that I have that, let's go ahead and compare what we have to the board. So you should still be able to see it up on screen what we have and what we're looking at in front of us. So that what sounded like the birthday, oops, the birthday song is 3. So I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to compare real quick. That is not it. So I'm going to play it one more time because I have, like I said, I have horrible memory. So it's not the birthday song. It might be the second one. The second one I think is my least favorite song. I just don't know what it's called. So I'm going to compare this. Okay, so this is the first new the song that I have. So what I'm going to do is File. I'm going to save the Audacity that I have since I don't have it before. I'm going to hit Export as an MP3. And I'm going to call it Bird 0.0 since I don't know what it is yet. Sound. And I have everything organized into a folder for my bird stuff. So I'm going to hit Save. I'm going to close this. Try to. And we are going to go to my folder. I know y'all can't see the folder part. And I'm opening Bird 2. And let me make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning of the song. And I'm comparing the picture I took to the song. So it's not the first section. Doesn't look like that. This looks promising. So I'm going to select the beginning of this section and this section and hit play. I don't think it's the same song, but we'll find out. This is what we listened to earlier. So it is not that. It's not that section. This may be it. So we've got a match. So we know the box we just did is the last section of the second song. So that's going to be 2.5. And I'm writing that down so I do not forget. And then I am doing the same thing with the recording. And putting them into my bird folder 2. Now I know y'all can't see that on your screen. I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. So now what I'm going to do so I don't lose it is you'll see I have my bird folders. Open up 2.5. Apparently So apparently I've already had this one. Broken Music Box 2.5. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing with this box. And the reason why I'm going to record the second one is I know it's going to be a little confusing for people. So we're going to open up a new Audacity. There it is up on your screen. We're going to zoom close to the music box. We're going to go ahead and hit record. Close, record, stop. Again, just double check you're not sure where that end is. So here to here, delete. Come from here over to here, delete. We're going to hit S for snippet, do a new. We're going to save this real quick. That's going to be bird 0.0 grfx. So let's compare. Okay, so I think that was one of the first ones. So check the screen, see if y'all can see that. Good. Okay. So y'all can compare the two together. And let's play it back. And one. Sorry, bear with me. A lot of folders. I didn't save the audio. Okay, so. Oh, I'm looking at the first one. I know it's the third one. Okay, so sorry about that. I get mixed up very easily. Okay, so pretty sure that's the third one, but as you can tell, the patterns definitely do not match. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and save this, and we're going to export MP3 bird 0.0 sound. And the reason why I save it is so I can close the window down and go to the actual bird file and open it so y'all can see it. I'm doing everything backwards today. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, here we got the audio file. Let's go back to the beginning real quick. Putting the graphic up next to it so I can see. I know y'all can't see the graphic, so sorry about that. That might be the first one, so I'm going to go ahead and just select it and hit play. I don't think that was it. But let's go ahead and double check. Let's try this one. Nope, not that one. We're playing the one that we just got. As you can tell, I'm struggling with this. I'm just going to select the beginning and listen to the whole thing. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's the second song. So I keep hitting the wrong folders. So we're going to try the second one. And this is why I like doing it this way, because if you have to open up the boxes as many times as I'm playing these, you're going to run out before you even start. So I'm going to play it again. Ah, this looks like it matches here. That is here to here. That sounds like a winner. Nope, I don't think so. This is messing with my ears, so I'm not sure. Okay, so it is the same one. So we're going to count from here. 1, 2, 3. That makes this 2.3. So I'm going to go into my folders before I forget. And rename. I know y'all can't see this. 2.3. Rename. If you have short-term memory, as soon as you find out where it goes in there, write it down onto your graphic and the audio file so you don't forget. Now we have that. We are going to go ahead and zoom over here. I'm going to take this. We're going to find number 2. As you can tell, I don't have a 2.3, so I'm going to do a new folder. Bird 2.3. Bring that over, and that is that. I hope this helped y'all out a little bit at least. Remember, the program I'm using is Audacity. It is a free download. And to take the pictures, I'm using Snip. All your computers that are Windows come with it. Microsoft, I'm sure has, not Microsoft, Apple, I'm sure has something else, so you have to look into that. And when you export it, I like to export it as an MP3, and you can just compare them together, and that is it.